Welcome to the Bogart Effect, a wealthy wisdom podcast. Please see important disclosure information at the end of the presentation.
And I think the other thing is when you get through that stage of being 10, 12, whatever, and you kind of get into high school and college, I think there's a big kind of fear of not having enough, right? You see,
that doesn't go away.
Yeah. Well, but you see your parents are successful and they've built good habits and they've have it figured out, or at least figured out enough. But you kind of get into your own stage of making money and maybe thinking I'm behind or I don't have enough. But it's important to come back to the long-term timeline and realizing if you're that young, your biggest advantage is time. You have so much time. And that's one of the things that I see with my friends, right? Like even in college and out of college now, people fear that they don't have enough. People fear that they're behind. And it's kind of sad to see because maybe they didn't have those healthy relationships. And now it's almost creating a negative mindset with them.
The thing is I think we as humans are always wired that way, right? Like, I don't think that fear goes away. If anything, what I see happen is that call it teenage phase of life and then postgraduate, it's a lot of the keeping up with the Joneses mindset, right? Like and it's like consume, which by the way, as a shareholder of companies, I'm glad that generation is all about consumption, because it's very good for earnings. Right. However, when it comes to like fiscal stewardess, it's completely inverted, right? In that regards. But I think about like our retiring clients, right? So we're now talking Gen Xers, baby boomers. That is the number one question is, do I have enough? And usually whenever we have periods of intense market volatility, it all comes back to that, right? Like, and to your point, it's all about the relationship we have.
The previous presentation by Bogart Wealth was intended for general information purposes only. No portion of the presentation serves as the receipt of or as a substitute for personalized investment advice from Bogart Wealth or any other investment professional of your choosing. Different types of investments involve varying degrees of risk, and it should not be assumed that future performance of any specific investment or investment strategy or any other non-investment related or planning services, discussion, or content will be profitable, be suitable for your portfolio or individual situation, or prove successful. Neither Bogart Wealth's investment advisor registration status nor any amount of prior experience or success should be construed that a certain level of results or satisfaction will be achieved if Bogart Wealth is engaged or continues to be engaged to provide investment advisory services. Bogart Wealth is neither a law firm nor accounting firm, and no portion of its services shall be construed as legal or accounting advice. No portion of the podcast content should be construed by a client or prospective client as a guarantee that he or she will experience a certain level of results if Bogart Wealth is engaged or continues to be engaged to provide investment advisory services. Copies of Bogart Wealth's current written disclosure brochure and Form CRS discussing our advisory services and fees are available upon request or at www.bogartwealth.com.